All right, so 7 staging tips. These are not the renovations Mike talking about, but just a couple of tips for you. Number one, declutter your house and then depersonalize it. Okay. Improve curb appeal. Number four, style the dining room table. Number five, stage the outdoor living area. Number six, cater to the season. And number seven, clean up any toys. And that's adult and children toys.
Facts.
Okay. Pay your rent on time for years will now be considered a home loan application as Fannie Mae moves away from 620 credit score limitation.
Mm, that's
That's
interesting.
nice to know, but first of all, Fannie Mae does not have a credit score limit. All the overlays come from mortgage companies.
Yeah, so it's really going
Yeah.
to come down to if specific mortgage companies are going to use these in
Yes.
determining if they want to risk their $500,000 on the fact that the only thing you pay is rent on time.
Yeah.
Don't pay nothing
But
else on
some
time. What you pay rent on
but
time?
some people but that's how some people are.
Yeah,
But they know they will you kind of can know they will pay they're going to take care of where they live.
yeah.
You know? The real life Fresh Prince of Bel Air mansion lists for $30 million for first time in 50 years. Hold on, look at that pool in the back. That mug is sweet. And the pool
That's like the
house.
White House. What's interesting is that I thought the Fresh Prince of Bel Air was shot in front of a studio audience. I don't know.
It said the iconic Los Angeles mansion featured in the Fresh Prince of Bel Air has hit the market for the first time in 50 years, listed for 29.5 million by Douglas Ellison agent Sasha Raban,
So
who
maybe it's
was
just
born.
it's the house that was just featured. Like when he's pulling up to the house, I'm the Prince of Bel Air. That house that they show, that's that house. When
Yeah,
they show all
yeah.
the angles of the house, that's the house. Yeah,
Yeah, and this house was the owner lived in it since 1978.
that's fire.
Dude, that they moved in when I was 1.
That's fire. And they
And
selling
the
it
house
out
is
for
not even
30.
in Bel Air, it's in Brentwood.
uh,
All right, some realtor comedy for you.
I drink alcohol. Just 3 shots can make even the most challenging deals tolerable. What's that? Maple Street's falling out of escrow? Oh well.
The house wasn't absolutely perfect. I think we're gonna pass.
No problem. Let's keep looking for another 6 months. Alcohol. When things get up, get up.
things get
You see how she was ready to throw hands?
Or
Okay, go ahead.
yeah. How you feel about uh, people saying that this was staged?
I don't think it was staged.
And one of the reasons I heard that they said that they think it was staged or is staged is because she stepped towards the guy, and
Y'all got to remember, she a refugee. She's been through war. She's been through a lot. So and she ain't back down for none of that shit. So
y'all not like us.
Omar being attacked at her town hall last night, and his response is pretty much what you'd expect. If you didn't know, last night at her town hall, Representative Omar had somebody run toward her, spray her with a substance, and she's perfectly fine. He got tackled, he's arrested. But journalist Rachel Scott spoke to Donald Trump about it. He said, quote, "No, I don't think about her. I think she's a fraud. I really don't think about that. She probably had herself sprayed, knowing her."
Yeah,
Gosh.
par for the course for Republicans. I mean, I know we're gonna talk about the shooting, but look what they did with the shooting. It's the same thing. That's what they do, or at least this batch. That's what they do.
So Donald Trump and his organization sue IRS and Treasury over tax returns that were leaked for $10 billion.
Yeah, taxes that were $10 billion in taxes.
I just it's a lot.
Donald Trump just responded.
Hold on, is he wrong though? I don't think he's wrong for that.
Not $10 billion.
No, not that. If the IRS releases my my taxes to the public, and and suing them for them. I don't think.
Oh no, no, there should be some accountability, but not $10 billion worth of accountability. That's just wild.
Depends
I
on how much
found a
them
video
taxes was and how much damages they can prove.
for sure.
One of the things Scott said, though, is again, existing housing, people that own their homes, we're going to keep them wealthy. We're going to keep those prices up. We're not going to destroy the value of their homes so that somebody that didn't work very hard can buy a home. We're going to make it easier to buy. We're going to get interest rates down. But I want to protect the people that for the first time in their lives feel good about themselves.
What do you say?
Hey, I agree with Trump. Hey, we're not driving
Drop
housing
housing
prices down. What we talking about? How that's gonna work?
Donald Trump just
Yeah, but we don't want to drop them up either, because they high. They high right now.
They high, and I mean, if we're being real and honest, housing prices probably not about to come down, and we can't have the economy booming.
Donald Trump just responded to
and prices going down. It don't work like that. When the economy booming, more people gonna be buying houses, right? So we want a good economy. That means we need a strong housing market. That's a strong housing market is prices going up. That's what we want. We buy your home. You want to build equity, not just by paying your house down, but also by the market going up. You don't want the market to go down. So. I'm with
I hear
Trumpy
what you're
on
saying, but we still need to create affordable housing somehow, some way.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I think we should. I think we should be in a period of stabilization because wages haven't went up. So let's not have housing go up anymore, which would be crazy. Also, Don Lemon was taken to federal custody while covering Grammys. Attorneys calls arrest unprecedented attack.
What?
What's the charge?
Right. Is that real?
That's real. It was on different news sources. I verified it.
Hold on. Why? What did he do?
Because we're going through an authoritative regime. Remember, First Amendment is going to be the first thing to go.
The president arrested him?
No, yeah, the feds arrested him. He's in federal custody.
It says on January 30th, independent journalist Don Lemon was arrested by federal agents in Los Angeles regarding his coverage on a January 18, 2026 protest at a Minnesota church. The arrest stems from accusations that he entered a church during a demonstration against federal immigration enforcement.
That's not against the law.
The indictment: Lemon was filming for the Don Lemon Show when prosecutors interrupted a service in Minnesota to protest immigration customs. Federal authorities allege Lemon was part of a coordinated attack on the church. Lemon's attorney Abe Lowell maintained he was acting as a journalist reporting the protest. So they tried to charge Lemon. Hold on. The Justice Department had previously attempted to charge Lemon, but federal magistrate judge initially refused to sign an arrest warrant, citing insufficient evidence of criminal behavior. So I still have not seen what the charge is.
This probably isn't any charge.
This is just a show, just like they doing with everything else. It's just show. It's theater.
It's not cool though.
No, it's not cool at all.
That means I'm gonna be next.
No, you ain't gonna be next.
Creators posted videos and watched the numbers freeze at 0. Not drop, not slow, just stuck. TikTok said it was a technical issue, a data center problem, nothing intentional, just a glitch. But the glitch had taste. Makeup videos worked, dance videos worked, comedy worked. Videos criticizing Trump, mentioning Epstein, or talking about ICE, they didn't move at all.
So there's been multiple reports of TikTok taking people out of the algorithm if they are mentioning the Epstein files or anything bad about Trump.
Well,
Yes, there's been multiple complaints. Uh-oh. Nicki Minaj calls herself Trump's #1 fan at his newborn savings account event. So, uh, so every person born between January 1st, 2025, and now will get $1,000 savings account from the Trump administration. I'm kind of leery of this because I don't. I want to know what he's getting out of this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. Okay? He has a lot of force behind him, and
That
God
motherfucker
is
shiny. Your wig
protecting
should
him.
never be that damn shiny.
Amen.
And what the hell she got on? I know I'm not best dressed, but what the hell is that?
I don't know what's going on with Nicki, man. Nicki got some under the table deal with somebody, something.
Yeah, here we go. Nicki Minaj flexes Trump gold card linked to $1 million fast track for U.S. residency program. Remember how he was selling
That's what it
citizenship?
is. That's
Yes.
what it is. Now it's all making sense. It all makes sense because Nicki not a resident of the United States.
How you gonna have open toe sandals with a fucking fur coat? What is happening? What is this?
So, okay, so this is a conversation.
Okay.
Is your permanent residency or your nationalization as a U.S. citizen worth what Nicki had to do to get it? Because Nicki been here for forever, and she not a resident.
It's been here since she was 5.
And she don't have U.S. citizenship.
Nope.
Allegedly. Clearly.
She doesn't.
So is what she's doing, is it worth it? Like saying, man, it's little shit that I actually agree with. Hey, little black girls do need good people to look up to. Hey, if he gonna do this savings account, I'm with that shit. Yeah. And then you can get your thing. But you know your people gonna end up hating you. Just for saying those two things. They gonna hate you. Is it worth it?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Cause I mean, then what's the alternative? You could get deported. And they deporting people. Because as soon as they would have, think about it, if they would have knocked on her door, they probably knocked on her door on some mob shit. Hey, Nicki, hey, we got a proposition for you. We need you to sell this to these people. We need you to get on board with this, and we'll give you your nationalization. If you don't, your ass is grass. We're getting you up out of here. Pronto. I don't know. I think a lot of people going to take that deal.
I don't know. I think she's doing too much. Like, I don't know.
I think she added too much sauce on it, but she had to sell it, you know.
Yeah, the United States is ghetto. So Canada is ending deepening economic ties with the U.S. PM Carney signals strategic shifts. So here's the thing: he is talking about working with China and other major forces in the world because 90% of their business came from the U.S. And now with the tariffs are hurting, the economies all across the world. So because everybody going to China now, they used to work with the United States. Even the EU is talking about dumping U.S. Bonds. And if they do that, that was sent. And then here, Mike, we already
bonds, right?
Yeah, treasury bond. They're talking about dumping them, and that was sent our economy into a spiral.
That's why Trump is trying to move on getting those people, getting his people, whoever those people are, to buy the treasury bonds.
Yeah, but that's why he also is backing off Greenland, because that was one of the threats. Because we ain't heard about Greenland since that World Economic Conference. And then he said, I'm about to tax Canada 100%. Canada is just giving you the middle finger and going to move on.
But I mean, how viable is them to say they gonna tap into the Chinese market?
Oh,
And
they already got a deal. Because even Trump, the week before he threatened 100% tariffs, told them to go ahead and start working with them. But what they're saying is going to happen is China's going to do the deals with Canada, and then the stuff is going to get into the U.S. And that's when he threatened 100% tariffs
so
instead of
they trying
coming
to do a
directly
little
to.
back end deal. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like everybody wants to sell their stuff in United States. If you sell it to China, you're just gonna be selling it secondhand. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sell it. You're gonna be
Hmm.
like a wholesaler selling it to a store. You know what
Well,
I'm
no, they're
saying?
just yeah, but Canada's exports are lumber, aluminum, steel, stuff that everybody uses, right?
Yeah.
So here we go.
At the end
Are
of the
we
day, you
great?
want to do business with the United States, yo. That's what Trump's betting on. And I might not like exactly how you're going about it, but I would liken myself to say I would bet on America too. That everybody wants to do business with America because everybody does. If everybody could do business with the rest of the world, they would, but they don't. They come to America. This is where the spenders are. This is the land of opportunity still for the world. So
Yeah, that's why they're gonna do the backhand
they're
thing.
gonna have to, cause you ain't about to sell that shit to Turkey. You know what I'm saying? Or Europe might make a deal with you, but that's just off the strength. You ain't really gonna make nothing off of that.
Breaking FBA raids Georgia Election Center in Fulton, Fulton. I'm supposed to say county. Um, so the backstory is this is now Trump is trying to find the fraud in the 2020 election to say he really won.
That's the one that he
Like,
called. That he called and said you need to find these.
yes, like
He
why?
trying.
These are Mike. This is a horrible use of our tax dollars. Horrible.
That's a fact. Terrible.
Amazon confirmed 16,000 job cuts worldwide while pouring billions into AI.
It's just a start.
Well, here's my thing, Mike. If they cut all these jobs and give them to AI, no one's gonna have money to buy shit.
Well, they gonna bank on the people who do have money to buy shit.
Okay.
And they are, they talking about this universal basic income shit.
Uh-huh.
So if they're gonna create a permanent poor class, that's why I had to start this because I got we got to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to do something. I ain't gonna be part of the permanent poor class. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's coming. Once they give a universal basic income, everybody that's on that shit ain't getting off that shit, bro. You gonna be making $1,500 a year, and you gonna spend $500 on that at Amazon.
You mean have $1,500 a month?
Yeah, $1,500 a month. Yeah, you're making $1,500 a month. You are gonna spend $500 of that at Amazon. So
that's dumb.
We better find something. Find something
Okay.
that's AI proof.
Breaking news. Sprinter Christian Coleman arrested during same traffic stop as Shakari Richardson faces drug paraphernalia and resisting charges.
These two spinning out, ain't they? They spiraling. It's supposed to be this generation's black track greats.
Oh, no, I like to smoke weed.
They burning out.
Also, breaking news: Harvey, Illinois Mayor Christopher Clark has reportedly passed away. So you bankrupt the city, close everything down. Like they don't have any stores or anything. No places to. They got places to eat. Restaurants are still open, but he's bankrupt the city, and now he's dead.
Hey, rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace with your shitty legacy.
Christopher Clark. Rest in peace.
So I don't know what this means for the city of Harvey. This might be an opportunity for him. I really hope so. All right, black woman raises 2.3 million to turn this strip mall into a black farmer market in Washington D.C. That's what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
That's
Some
fire.
good news.
Let me give her a round of applause. Shout out to her.
Look, like they doing yoga and meditation up in there. Fresh vegetables and fruits. Tea.
That's fire.
Hell yeah, I will go there.
Absolutely. I'd be the first place I would go.
And this is what me and Mike be talking about when we were talking about, well, we're becoming a third world country now. As you see what's happening in Minnesota, we got to start growing our own stuff, or at least have people like this growing stuff for us to buy. Right? Mother arrested after child falls out of moving car and onto the road. Did you see it?
How did that happen?
I don't know how it happened, dog. It's weird. You want me to replay it for you?
Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe it's one of them little badass kids who be unbuckling their seatbelt, rolling the window down and shit. I hope that's all it is. Either way, that's neglect. She probably should have been arrested. Yeah, child abuse.
Oops, sorry. How do I go back? Got a new toe, you guys. See, still trying to figure it out. I still don't even. Oh no, the car front door open. Why was a baby in the front seat?
That's what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, let me play it.
Yeah, replay it one more time.
The front door opens.
Oh, shit.
The baby falls out. Baby shouldn't even be in the front.
Shit,
That's why
easy
you're supposed to
to
have your kids in the back seat
with the child lock.
where there's trial locks.
And you can lock the
So-
windows.
Yes.
Yeah, get her out. Get her off the streets. We don't need neglectful mothers like this out here. Yeah, get her off the street. She need to take a class or two.
Not a class. That's wild.
That's all they're gonna do. They're gonna put her in some parenting class.
And leave black people alone moment. A black man said, "Excuse me," while trying to pass a group of white men. When the white man kicked him from behind.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Hey.
What? How do you think that was going to end?
He had to be drunk out of his mind.
Look,
Hey.
y'all getting to a boat. These are not the black people in the '60s trying to do peaceful protests. We are Gen X and YNs now.
That wasn't no protesting Negro either.
Right. you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
said, "Excuse me."
You lucky he
And-
said
and-
that.
You know what? And I hate when people stand in the middle of walkways. That is so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, people walk through here, move out the way. Or that person in the grocery aisle, Mike, that's always sitting their cart in the middle of the aisle.
Like, put that shit to the side, yo. You see me coming.
Right.
You know somebody else about to come down this aisle.
You know it. Oh, that's it for today.
And you ever ran into the person in the grocery store who get an attitude when you move their cart out the way?
No.
Almost got into a tussle in Walmart. And that's probably why you shouldn't be shopping in that Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You got your cart in the middle of the aisle. Ain't paying attention. I done said excuse me a couple times. Move the cart out the way. All I did was slide it to the side. You act like you bought these groceries already, actually. You ain't even buy these groceries yet. They're not yours. Yeah. All right. So let's get right into pocket watching. Today, we're going to answer the $1 million question. Is staging just fluff, or is it financial strategy? Wish we had the stager that was supposed to be here. Shout out to her. We wanted her to be here, but she had something come up, but we're going to hold it down. In 2026, buyers are dealing with 6% interest rates. They don't have extra cash for renovations. They want turnkey. If your house looks like a project, they're walking. Can you attest to that, Nikki? Attest to buyers walking if the house don't look, if it look like it's a project, like some stuff needs to
Yes.
be done. Yeah,
Yeah, I told you, even with the curb appeal.
yeah, yeah. So
People want to, they might like be open to painting a different room, you know, painting a different color, but they do not want projects.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Now,
I got called this girl today. She's selling her house.
now let's look at the numbers. So staged homes spend 73% less time on the market. An unstaged home sits for an average of 6 months. A staged home sells in under a month. That alone gives you the value in staging right there, whatever it is.
The facts are the facts.
But let's actually look at the money. The average seller spends about $3,800 on staging and sees a return on their investment of over 3,000%. That's not a typo. 3,000%. You spend a little to avoid that first $10,000 price drop. So spend a little money on the front end and make sure you solidify the value of your property, or even get more value than you thought you were going to get. All right, y'all let us know in the comments if you have any questions about the actual numbers. But I also wanted to give you something a little bit more tangible: the 7 high return on investment fixes under $500. So here are the 7 cheap fixes that pays you back double, at least double. So the 100% return door. Paint your front door, but not bright red. Don't paint it bright red.
I love a red door.
But does the
My
market,
front door is red.
Does the market love a red door though?
Mine is not bright red. It's a darker red.
Like a mahogany, right?
Not that dark.
Not that dark. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's
Well,
like it's a wine.
Okay. I like
Okay.
that. Okay. Now the 2026 power colors for the year are warm mahogany and plum noir. How you say it? Noir. Noir. Whatever.
Noir.
Yeah.
Noir.
Noir. Yeah. So warm mahogany and plum noir.
Noir.
That's going to give it that custom and expensive look. So remember, those are the colors for the year for the door.
But make sure that shit match before you paint it, though. Don't be doing a plum a plum door, and then
Yeah.
your house is red brick.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gonna crash
It's not gonna
horribly.
flow. Yeah.
Nah.
Absolutely. Now, so that's number 1, the 100% return door. Number 2, the light bulb audit. Swap every bulb for a 3000K soft white. No mix match in blue and yellow lights. That's going to make the house look clean. So get those fresh white lights. It's going to brighten up the house immediately, and it's going to give it a clean look and feel. The next one is the kitchen lift. So this one I thought was interesting. I think you talked about this before, but don't replace cabinets. Paint them. And the color of the year for painting your cabinets is universal khaki. That's the color, universal khaki. It's the color of the year. So add modern brass hardware. That could be about $50 on Amazon, and it's a new kitchen. I might do that to my kitchen over here. Real.
Please get the missus permission first.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So number 4, death to gray, and I'm so glad to hear this. Death to gray. The millennial gray is out, y'all. It's gone.
It's not gone. Go ahead.
It's out of style. So
it's not. But go ahead.
So hey, paint your walls warm taupe or creamy off whites.
Taupe.
Taupe.
Yes.
Okay,
it's taupe.
What I gotta do is go to Google and figure out how to say some of these.
Yeah, color's not your thing.
It
Obviously,
ain't.
that's why we needed the stager.
Yeah. Exactly. But that's it. Or the creamy off whites. I know the creamy off whites. I'm about to paint my living room off like a creamy off white color. So I was already moving in that direction. I'm with that. And the reasoning behind this is those colors warm up the space. Also,
Yeah,
number
I can give the creamy off whites. I do like a creamy off white.
yeah, yeah. All right, and number 5, the hotel bath. So remove everything colored, buy fluffy white towels, and you only put out for showings. It gives instant spa vibes. Right? And then number 6, the smart signal. So you want to install a smart thermostat or a smart leak detector under the sink. It's going to signal to buyers this house is a high-tech and well-maintained house. And last one, number 7, the floor detox. If you have hardwood under old carpet, rip the carpet up immediately.
Did that in my house. I didn't even move in yet till I pulled the carpet out.
But think about how much more value the house would have had if they would have ripped it up before they put it on the market. Ripped it up.
Yeah, then I couldn't have asked them for a $20,000 price reduction.
Exactly. Yeah. So from a seller's perspective, rip that carpet up, man. Spend $500 and get it.
Hold on, but the thing is that Mike, if it's been kept under that carpet so long, like ours, it was in good condition.
Yeah.
You might just need to get some mop and glow and be done.
Yeah, get a nice little wax.
Yeah.
Get a nice little wax on it so it's nice and shiny. Yeah, it's like brand new. For sure.
And mop and
glow
is a cheaper version of waxing.
What is it?
Mop and glow.
Mop and glow. Yeah, there you go. Is that the same thing like Murray's?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah. I'm on point. I'm with you. So yeah, that's number 7, the floor detox, and that is your 7 high return on investment fixes. All of these are under $500. All right. So if you want a copy of this list, leave a comment below or reach out to one of us directly, and we'll make sure that you get that. Now, I had a game. It was staging or overstaging. As I was putting it together, I was like, "This not really it. It's not really it." And then I went to AI and I was like, "AI, create this game for me. Create this game for me." And I'm just gonna give you one of them that it gave me. So all right. So the game is staging or overstaging. And I'm gonna give a scenario, and then we're gonna say, is this staging or overstaging? So the first one that AI gave me is: the bathroom has rose petals on the floor and a bottle of champagne on the tub ledge. Is this staging or overstaging?
Overstaging.
Obviously, overstaging.
That is freaky.
And the reason that they said this isn't The Bachelor, it makes buyers feel like they walked in on a private date.
Right.
Gross.
It's weird.
Swap it for a single rolled white towel and a bar of nice soap. Clean wins. That's the only one that I want to do. I didn't like the ones that they gave. I didn't like the one. Did you like that?
It was okay. It's weird.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't like it. So yeah, hey, if y'all have any questions about the 7 high return on investment fixes, or if you should stage or go unstage, make sure you tap in with us, and we'll definitely be glad to help you out with that. Now, lastly, we're gonna finish with the blueprint. All right. So most of you have to live in your house while you sell it, and that can be a nightmare. Nikki knows that's a nightmare, right? So here's the blueprint to get you show ready in just one weekend without losing your mind. All right, y'all ready? Let's get right into it. So day 1, and Nikki, if you disagree with anything that's going on here, let me know. So day 1, the purge, right? It's like psychological warfare. You got to purge this house. And the rule, you need to remove 50% of your stuff. Not organize it, remove it from the house. Rent a storage unit or a pod, whatever you call it. If your closets are jammed, the buyers think the house lacks storage. Empty space equals luxury. Also, on that first day, you need to depersonalize. Take down the diplomas and the family photos. The buyers need to see their family here, not yours.
Of course.
And that's just day 1. Remember, we going the whole weekend, 3-day weekend. We about to get this done. Day 2, the white glove clean. Vertical cleaning, y'all. So buyers look at baseboards, door jambs, and light switches. If those are dirty, they assume the HVAC is broken. And the smell test, y'all. No heavy plug-ins. They wonder what you're hiding. Use baking soda on carpets overnight, then vacuum. You want it smelling like nothing. You don't want it smelling
No,
too good.
I don't know. We like a good candle. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah?
sold houses because they smelled so good,
Really?
but it wasn't overwhelming.
Okay.
But it was nice and subtle.
I think if I was gonna put a scent, if I put a scent in a house, it's gonna be like a clean linen scent. It's gonna be a real natural, clean smell that's not overbearing. It just like you walk in, and it just smells good. It don't stink.
Yeah.
It don't smell like somebody tried to light some incense in here to cover up something.
Yeah.
It don't smell like bleach, like something died and you tried to cover up the smell. You know what I'm saying? It just smells clean. You know.
Cause you gotta play, cause you want to play to all the senses,
Right.
right? Because when you walk in and it smells good, it relaxes you.
Right. Right.
Like, oh, okay.
Now I'm not thinking about the smell in here. I'm really thinking about if I actually like this house. I'm looking at the
Yeah.
floors now. I'm looking at, the floor plan. You walk in the house and it stink, buyer turned off from the jump.
Yeah.
You don't want that. All right, and that's just day 2. That's day 2. We got one more day to get this house ready. And we're gonna start with the float. We're gonna pull all the furniture off the wall, like directly off of the wall. Call it the floating sofa. Floating the sofa makes the room look bigger, not smaller. So you can pull the sofa off of the wall, pull the furniture off the wall. It's gonna help the room look a little bit bigger. And then the counter rule: clear the kitchen counters completely. Then put back one thing: a nice coffee maker, a bowl of lemons, something to that effect. Something just real basic, clean. That's it. All right. And that's day 3. By then, we should be about ready to show this property. Now, the messy family hack, and we all can attest to having a messy family. I'm not the cleanest person out there. My son damn sure ain't nowhere near the cleanest person out there. So we get it, right? So here's the messy family hack. If you have kids, buy a opaque plastic bins, like those big plastic clear bins, one for each room. When showings get booked, sweep all the toys into the bins and throw them in the trunk. Throw them in your truck. It's the 15-minute drill, right? So we say, hey, a showing just came in. Hey, get those bins. Put everything in here in the bin. Put it all in the bin. Take it, put it in the trunk. We got 15 minutes, and then you'll be clean, ready to go to show your property. All right, and you don't have to remember all of this, y'all. So we have a staging checklist for you. It breaks down exactly what to do in every room, from the curb to the closet. All right. So if you want that, make sure you leave a comment, reach out to one of us directly, and we'll make sure that you get it and you are able to get your home on the market. All right.
Awesome.
And that's all I got for y'all. Give myself a round of applause. Absolutely. Nick, you got anything else before we let these people go?
Nope. Oh, follow me on the
Tell
Fight
us
the
about
Power.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Follow me on the Fight the Power. I'm posting every day. Today I'm gonna start getting. I got these mailers from Wissam Shahad. I think I said it right. I got 3 mailers in one day from this guy. He's running for Cook County Commissioner. So today I'm gonna do some research on him and talk about him on my post. And last 2 days we've been talking about Pat Hines. He's running against Fitzkagey, Cook County assessor. And basically, if he's not going to be on lowering these property taxes, we don't need no new bullshit. We can deal with the same bullshit we already got.
Facts.
So I've started tagging him into the post too, and Fitzkagey and JB Prisker. So I'm not saying that they're going to see them,
Right.
but I do need you guys to like, comment, and share these posts because I really want to. I'm really trying to fight for all of us to get these property taxes down. So I need your
Absolutely.
support.
Nah, absolutely. We definitely need it. I definitely been tapping into some of them, man. I like what you got going on over there. So I don't want to put a battery in your back, have you keep going, you know.
Yeah, because I was like, maybe I should stop this shit after 30 days.
Mm-mm. In 30 days, you just gonna be getting some real traction and some real momentum. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ride this out until after the election, and then you know what's gonna be crazy? You're gonna have to keep riding it out because the presidential election gonna be right after that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I love
Power
it.
to all the people. You can find me at nikki.realtor_acre on Instagram or Nikki Got Houses Kimsey on Facebook. I am not accepting any new friends.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just follow me, you can message me. But I'm not. I'm at capacity on friends. So I can't accept. I can't even accept any new friends if I wanted to. So just follow. You can, but you can't follow me on Facebook, and you can send me messages. I do read my messages.
Absolutely, y'all. And y'all already know Mike Ferrier. I got real estate classes. If you're looking to get your real estate license,
Are you
South
CE?
or your CE, especially the 45-hour CE. Tap in with me. I got classes that's hosted by South Suburban. So if you just reach out to me, shoot me a DM or reach out to me directly, I can get you taken care of there. Now, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, you can go right over to ferrierhomes.com/contact, and you can fill out that information form, and I'll reach out to you in about 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get right to you.
Oh,
That's
what
pretty much all
happened?
I got for you right now. Other than that, oh yeah, obviously, ferrierhomes.com on all platforms, or you can follow me directly, Mike Ferrier on Instagram and Facebook. I don't know how many more friends I got. You know what's crazy, Nikki? Somebody called me the other day, and they was like, "Hey, I want to take some real estate classes," and I went to South Suburban, and he was like, "How much the classes?" And I'm like, "Shit." That's a question nobody has ever asked me. I don't really know how much the classes are. I know how much they pay me, you know, but I don't know. But I do know that she told me it was like a discounted class, right? So I'm like, it can't be no more than like, I don't know, $500, $400, something like that. I don't know. And he's like, he like, you sure? I think they told me it was. I forgot what number he said it was. I said, well, if that's what the lady told you, then that's what it is. I don't understand why you calling me. I don't take payments directly. I just teach the class, you know. But anyway, yeah, you can definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video on Mike Ferrier Media channel. We got
And share.
a lot more great content coming, a lot of great more conversations and discussions. And again, we're here to inspire, to educate, and to entertain. I hope we did that today. And we'll be back next week. Other than that, we are gone.